So, I'm sure we've all had that special someone that makes our heart smile. There's something about the way they look, the way they make us laugh, or the shared moments that create a unique connection. It's like a melody in our hearts, resonating with joy and warmth they bring into our lives. But what if you're a Christian? How do you navigate these emotions in a way that aligns with your faith and values? Well, today we're diving into a topic that many of us grapple with. Our approach to relationships is guided by principles that go beyond the surface of attraction. For example, how do we discern the right path? Or how do we ensure our connections are not only heartwarming, but also grounded in the teachings of our faith? Well, in this video, we'll be breaking it all down. Ready to get started? Let's go. Number 6, look for overlapping paths. In the journey of Christian love, our first step is crucial. Imagine it as fitting puzzle pieces, your life goals and spiritual journeys intertwining. Let's make it practical. Reflect on your values, the guiding principles shaping who you are. Do they align, creating a harmonious path? Consider shared interests, hobbies, and beliefs that can deepen your connection. Now think about the trajectories of your lives. Are they running side by side, or could they diverge? Assess each other's future aspirations and goals. In our quest for Christian love, the wisdom found in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6 becomes a guiding light. The verse reads, "In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths." This profound scripture invites us to bring God into every aspect of our lives, including our pursuit of love and relationships. To acknowledge God in all of our ways means recognizing his sovereignty and seeking his divine guidance. In the context of looking for overlapping paths in a relationship, it implies involving God not just as a spectator, but as an active participant in our decisions. By aligning our values and life trajectories with his will, we open ourselves to the promise that he will make our paths straight. Acknowledging God in our quest for love is relevant because it shifts our focus from relying solely on our understanding to trusting his divine plan. It invites us to surrender our desires and plans to his higher purpose, recognizing that his guidance surpasses our human understanding. In this pursuit, this acknowledgement brings a sense of assurance and peace, knowing that God is actively involved in shaping the direction of our shared journey. Number 5, discern idea versus reality. This calls for careful examination of our feelings, asking ourselves whether our emotions are anchored in this genuine essence of the person or merely in an idealized version we've constructed. Why does this matter? Well, building a lasting connection requires a foundation of authenticity. Genuine appreciation fosters a love that endures, transcending the fleeting allure of illusions. To help in this evaluation, consider these tips. Number 1, observe actions. Take note of how the person's actions align with your values. Actions often speak louder than words and can reveal the authenticity of a person's character. Number 2, engage in meaningful conversations. Dive into conversations that go beyond surface-level interaction. Discuss topics that unveil their true beliefs, aspirations, and perspectives, providing a deeper understanding of who they are. Number 3, allow time for unfolding. Relationships are like books. Each page reveals a new layer. Give time for these layers to unfold, allowing a more comprehensive understanding of the person. Let's hear from a story from Amanda, one of our subscribers. And if you have not yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for more videos just like this. And don't forget to smash that like button. Amanda once found herself drawn to an idolized version of someone. But as she engaged in honest conversation and paid attention to their actions, she discovered the real person beneath the surface. Amanda's story reminds us that true connections require us to see beyond first impressions. In Amanda's experience, the initial attraction to an idolized image gave way to a deeper understanding through meaningful conversations and actions. Her story teaches us that taking the time to truly know someone is key to genuine connections. Imagine your heart as a source, a bubbling spring of life. and what you allow to flow into it directly influences the quality of that life. To keep your heart with all diligence implies a deliberate and conscious effort to protect this wellspring. Now, in the context of evaluating our feelings in relationships, it calls for a discerning and intentional approach. It's a call to be aware of the influences that shape our emotions, ensuring that they stem from genuine understanding rather than an idealized view. As we navigate the realm of emotions, we are encouraged to be vigilant, ask questions, and assess the sources that contribute to the flow of our feelings. Are they grounded in a truthful understanding of the person, or are they swayed by preconceived notions and illusions? Once you fully understand these, you will have much more clarity. Number 4, intentional communication. Imagine communication as the lifeline of connection and intentional communication as the key to its vitality. Here are practical steps to enrich this aspect of your relationship. Number 1, open and honest dialogue. Cultivate an environment where transparency thrives. Share your thoughts, feelings, and concerns openly, fostering a space where both partners feel heard and understood. Number 2, discuss faith, values, and expectations. Faith, values, and expectations form the bedrock of a relationship. Engage in conversations about these crucial aspects with respect and kindness. Understand each other's perspective, ensuring alignment in these foundational elements. Number 3, actively listening. A vital component of intentional communication is active listening. Truly hear what your partner is expressing, not just with your ears, but with your heart. This involves giving your undivided attention, asking clarifying questions, and showing empathy. In the context of intentional communication, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29 becomes our guiding light. Let no correcting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up, as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear. This verse inspires us to speak words that uplift and build, creating an atmosphere of grace and understanding specifically tailored to the Christian context of our relationships. Number 3, embrace God's timing. Picture this: the idea that every connection, every step in our journey of love has a designated season. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1 beautifully captures this sentiment. For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven. This verse reminds us that God orchestrates the seasons of our lives, including the seasons of our relationships. Now let's dive into the key aspects of embracing God's timing. Number 1, concept of patience. Embracing God's timing involves cultivating patience. It's an acknowledgement that rushing or forcing a connection may not align with the divine plan. Patience allows us to surrender our timelessness to God, trusting that His timing is perfect. Number 2, waiting for God's guidance. Waiting becomes an act of trust. It means waiting for God's guidance in the pursuit or deepening of a connection, trusting that God's hand is at work, guiding us toward the right person and the right season for that connection to flourish. Number 3, importance of divine timing. Recognize the significance of waiting for God's timing. It is a testament to our faith and expression of our belief that God's plan surpasses our understanding. Waiting for the right time ensures that our relationships align with God's purpose and design. Number 2, maintain boundaries. Imagine boundaries as the protective walls around a garden, allowing love to flourish while safeguarding the individual identities of those involved. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25 beautifully encapsulates this concept. Let your eyes look directly forward, and your gaze be straight before you. This verse serves as a guiding light for maintaining clear vision and purpose in our relationships. Let's dive into the key aspects of maintaining boundaries. Number 1, establishing healthy boundaries. Boundaries are not only barriers, they are the framework for a healthy relationship. This involves clearly defining personal space, expectations, and values. It's about fostering an environment where both partners feel secure and respected. Number 2, personal growth and identity. Maintaining boundaries underscores the importance of personal growth and preserving individual identity. While relationships are enriching, it's crucial to continue growing individually and nurturing a strong connection with God alongside the romantic journey. Number 3. Practical advice. Provide practical advice on setting and respecting boundaries that align with Christian values. This could include open communication about personal boundaries, mutual agreements on shared values, and respecting each other's space and commitments. Number 1. Grow in love. Picture love as a garden, with selflessness as the nurturing soil that allows personal growth to flourish. Corinthians chapter 16 verse 14 beautifully encapsulates this idea. Let all that you do be done in love. Let's explore the key aspects of growing in love. Number 1, selfless friendship. Advocate for cultivating selfless friendship, emphasizing the importance of caring for and supporting each other, regardless of the romantic outcome. This approach fosters a foundation of love that extends beyond romantic entanglements. Number 2, relationships as spiritual opportunities. Discuss the idea of viewing relationships as opportunities for spiritual development. Encourage seeing every interaction as a chance to embody love, patience, and kindness, aligning with Christian values. Approach relationships with Christian wisdom and faith, letting love be the guiding force in every interaction. Before we wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for more videos. And don't forget to smash the like button. See you in the next one.